All right, y'all. I'm leaving the park area. Peace, fam. I'm D, and you are at Divination with D. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I was out in the park area. I was taking care of some things that I do, like just being
right onto
out
Shelby
in nature.
Avenue.
You're going to hear my directions. I'm going to have to turn this down. I was out here in nature, just really trying to do what I do, getting back into the habit of being out here, gathering up some things that I use when it comes to, let me see if I can find something as an example for y'all. I'm trying to find something that I use in my workings. And please forgive the back of my car because I didn't tow it up again because actually I'll show y'all some of the things. That's not the bag. I done messed things up in here again, y'all. Alright, so this is one of the things that I use in my workings. Y'all know what kind of leaf that is? Take a picture of it. Take a screenshot of it and look it up. No, I'm going to tell you. It's an oak leaf. And this is, and I'm going to tell you why I use it. Let me find a halfway decent one. This is, it's not that good. But you can see it's got like a purplish color. I don't want to break it. It's got like a purplish color to it. This is a sweet gum leaf, and this is the sweet gum gumball. So when I tell you, ooh, might have to get that one. I'm sorry, y'all. Where did it go? This is why I like to be out in nature, because when I tell you our ancestors, I really want to get that leaf. Where did it go? It was pretty too. Whatever. I do need some of that though. I got to get some of this bark. All right. Shoot. I can't just be here. I need some of this tree bark. What y'all don't realize is that this is stuff that the ancestors used for their workings. Give me a second. Okay, so I just got some more leaves, some oak tree leaves, and some oak bark that came off of the tree. The thing I want y'all to understand is that our ancestors, when they used stuff for spiritual practices that they needed, they knew and understood the properties in the different things that they utilized in nature. And this is one of the reasons why nature was so important to our ancestors. Why their time in nature was not just frivolous time spent. It was exploring, it was understanding the herbs of the ground, it was understanding the trees, it was understanding the roots, how to use every last part of the things that were in nature. Do I gotta go this way? The thing about it is that nowadays you can just go to a store and buy some version of some stuff that they have in nature that includes some of the same properties, but I feel like getting it straight from the source is always the best. So anytime I'm teaching you guys something, I'm really trying to come from a place of showing you the most inexpensive way, but most what's the word I'm looking, strongest way, best beneficial way for you to do something. You don't always have to go to the store and buy something or order something if you need to do some type of working, because the practice now is, so out there that the people that market this stuff want to make money off of it. And honestly, you don't know what you actually could be buying when you're buying all these different oils and stuff like that. So why not get yourself up on nature and actually learn the different properties that are in things. One of the things I can say that where my upbringing in the church as an Adventist was a benefit for me was because they have this division of a church called Pathfinders, and it's like Girl Scouts. Now I was in Girl Scouts too when I was younger. They teach you about things in nature, okay? With Pathfinders, you get a sash, you get the badges after you learn and pass certain tests and stuff like that. But one of the things that they do is they teach you about the trees, they teach you about the herbs and the roots and a lot of stuff like that. So when you're looking at these trees, you understand, oh, that's a maple tree, or that's an oak tree, or that's a willow tree, like different trees. To be able to know what they are by the appearance of their, am I going the right way? The appearance of their leaves, the shape of the tree, how they look. And there's some things that I've forgotten, and I'm trying to go back, and this is one of the reasons why I'm getting back into being out in nature, to jog my memory when it comes to a lot of these things, because I'm a nature person. I'm a nature person by heart. I always spend a lot of time in nature, and if you understand the connection, the high connection, the high spiritual connection that is there between spirit and nature, it would behoove you to learn more about nature and things that are, the elements thereof. So I'm, been telling y'all I'm on the hunt. I won't really say on the hunt, but getting myself situated, and I'm trying to put myself in a place where I'm stable. Now, the thing for me is, it is a little bit tricky when it comes to, what is this person doing? It is a little bit tricky for me when it comes to, can I get over? When it comes to doing some of my practices, I can't do them in the house, in my girlfriend's place where I'm at. So I've been spending, for the last few days, more time outside in nature at the park, where I can actually do some of the things that I like to do that can actually help me. So I've been doing some of my spell work for stability, because that's what I need right now to be able to have a place to call my own again. And using oak tree parts, the leaves, just get the bark, even the roots if possible. All those things can help me in my workings. Like I have in my cauldron, I burned some things yesterday, and I don't get rid of the ashes of this because I don't know if I showed anyone on this channel, if I did a video before of it, but when you have that, you can make your own black salt. So I like to make use of everything that I have. I don't throw away the ashes. I use those. But when you have those leaves, you can set those leaves and the bark on your altar, and you can set them around. You can burn a brown candle. You can put olive oil, a touch of olive oil on it, on the candle, and burn that, and you can use that, and you can put your name, inscribe your initials on the candle, put your name underneath of it or whatever, and you can use that for gaining and maintaining stability. When you think of oak trees, it's an oak that's very strong, it's very sturdy, it is very stable. So using, again, the elements that are in nature to help you when it comes to certain things. Even the acorns that you see, you can use those, and you can do spell work with those that would carry them around even with you. That will bring you new beginnings, and help aid you. I need to get over. Help aid you in your work to get certain things that you want when it comes to the stability and stuff like that. I get so caught up though sometimes in like other things that I am doing that especially when I move to another new place, getting myself back into the routine of the habits that I have for myself. It's not always, it doesn't always come right away like I would like it to, because my focus usually is on other things. Like initially when I came, I was thinking about my schoolwork and maintaining that, getting a job. And you would think that that would be something that I would think of to do, but initially, no, it's not. And I didn't even find out about the park that I go to until a bit later. My girlfriend told me about it. But just, you know, again, using things in nature, if you familiarize yourself with things in nature, it can actually help you. And I feel those things are a lot stronger than the things that you buy, because it's something that you can pick and touch with your own hands. Usually it's nobody else's energy on it like it is when you buy something that's been manufactured, because when you get things, you still have to put your intentions into it, cleanse it, and put your intentions into it. So I just feel like if you get it straight from nature, it's just more powerful. But our ancestors knew what to use for the things that they needed to help aid them, and it helped. Is this where I gotta turn? Get over. So that's all I'm saying really, is you want to, I'm not even on the street. There we go. You want to familiarize yourself as much as possible with things of nature that can actually aid you and benefit you when it comes to doing spell work. So if you're looking for some form of stability, or you want to maintain, you know, a good level of stability, if your stability is being threatened, that is definitely something that you can do, is get some oak tree leaves and bark and do some spell work with it. So hopefully this helped you guys to protect your stability, is where you have the gumball, the sweet gumball with the, it looks, I guess it's like stuff that you find like in a briar patch because of the points that stick out. Those are for protection. So the gumball is something that you can add into your spell work for protection, to protect against negativity or anything that would come against breaking up your home, your stability, and so forth. So yeah, so that's it, y'all. I'm gonna try my best to continue to give you guys some different little things. Again, this is so you don't feel like you always have to buy something or go to someone and pay an arm and a leg for work that you can actually do, you know, yourself. Okay? So hopefully this helped you guys. Anyway, I'm going to focus on my directions and where I'm going to, because I'm going to a store to get a lodestone, and I'm going to do a video on a working that I'm going to use it for. But that's like a really, really good all-purpose stone to have, is a lodestone. A lot of my stones and crystals and stuff like that are packed away. I don't have them. I tried to bring as many of them as I possibly could, but again, you know, it's just one of those things. I don't have it on hand, so I'm going to get a lodestone. And I'll also give y'all a recipe to make lodestone oil. I'm going to give y'all some tidbits, but that is it for me. Anyway, hopefully this did help you in some kind of way. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment and let me know whatever it is that you guys do when it comes to doing spell work for stability. And I will talk to you later. As always,